Hi guys, I'm Matthew.
And I'm Mandy, and we are the Fyox. We have been married for 18 years, and we have 4 beautiful children. We wanted to take this opportunity just to let you put a face with a name and to be able to share our hearts with you and why we are applying to minister at your church. 18 years ago, I met Matt in New York. He is from Oregon, and I am from the great state of Texas. And he asked me to marry him on our first date. We can share more of that with you later. But I went to Oregon to meet his family, and while we were in a time of worship, the Lord showed me Matt's heart. And part of what he showed me in his heart was that Matt was made to worship. He showed me his heart and where he had called Matt to and what he had brought Matt out of. And one thing that I took away from it is that if he is not doing music, I am not doing my job as his wife. Not that I am a failure if nothing ever happens, because I'm not. God is good to us no matter where we're at. But that I need to push him, and that I need to support him, and that I need to stand beside him, because our hearts are to minister to not only the church body, but to the people on the streets, to the hurting and to the lost. And so and I say we because I want you to know that I stand with my husband, that I believe in him, and I believe in the place that God has brought us and where he's taking us. And I'm excited for God's goodness and his glory to go wherever he takes us. And so we just want to take this opportunity to show you our hearts and to show you kind of what you're getting with us.
I've been doing worship for about 5 or 6 years old. I usually don't like to tell people my age, but I'm going to. I'm about to be 41 and probably just shy of a week. I've been doing worship for about that long. I've also been very involved with the creative arts to reach people in those capacities as well. That's been my heart ever since I was a young guy. I knew what God had given me to do through different prophetic words all growing up. And then Mandy and I also, we had served in a church in Seattle for about 7 years. And the prophetic word that was given was, don't own very much because you have places to go, people to see, things to do. So usually we're pretty nomadic, but we do feel as though there is a season that has been shifting from doing what we have been normally doing because her and I both work together in music and photography, and usually it's been in the creative arts department. We still do that, but I never really saw myself as somebody that could lead in a worship pastor position anywhere. Well, God shifted my heart to a place where I never thought I would ever see myself step into. And Mandy had always been pretty supportive in that way. So we discussed it one day, and then I think God started birthing something new. So from there, we wanted to step out on faith to trust the Lord of where he's taking us next. And this is where we're at now. Is with this video, we want you guys to consider Matthew and Mandy Fyock. We work together, again, as a team. So when you get me, you get her as well. And then, of course, the 4 rambunctious kids that we're going to bring with us, along with a German Shepherd. So come over to our house sometime. We'd love for you to consider us. We are grateful for any kind of opportunity just to even connect, talk to you guys over email or phone. Please let us know what you're thinking. We do believe that it's more than just inside the church. We absolutely believe ministering to the house of the Lord. But it never, ever has stopped there. We do believe it needs to get out into the streets, into the highways and byways, and that is our heart. It's every single person. If there are people, that is where we're supposed to be. It should never look like, we believe, it should never be something that you are worried about because of what it looks like. If there's people, you're called to go. This is the Great Commission. This is why we are doing this. So we want to lead people into the throne room to see a move of God that I have expected ever since I was a young man. And my wife also has felt the same way. We want our kids to be a part of a movement of our God. Because time is getting ready to wrap up, but we still want to bring people along with us, as many as possible. Guys, thank you for your consideration. We love you guys so much, and hope to talk to you guys soon.